All right. Good morning, cyber traders, and welcome on this lovely Monday on December 8th. Good to see you all. Hopefully, everybody's ready for a brand new week. Big news, obviously, today. I want to bring it up really quick is on the Warner Brothers, the buyout with Netflix. My God, that's a lot of money that Netflix spent. Damn, it was like 70 billion or something like that. I mean, that just shows you they have a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. But didn't Elon Musk bought Twitter for like, I don't know, was it 40 billion or something like that? But that's a pretty big deal. And you could see we've been looking at Warner Bros. For a while. I the big myth was this one was we thought that uh, Paramount was going to buy it, and back here that was the rumor of the buyout right here around 16, and it did go up, but we ended up getting out. And this is the big thing about what we teach at Cybertrading University. Just because you hear good news that it's going to go up, things change. And the thing that was big last week, we just finished phase 3. We spoke a lot of time talking about the Fausto flags, which are very similar to the bull flags and bear flags. And you could see there that PSKY started building a little bit of Fausto flag on the downside. And this applies to every stock that we trade. If you didn't see that, look where it ended. We were at $19. Now you're down to 13. But anyway, how's that going to affect us? It's a learning experience. And what happened with Warner Brothers and with Netflix, by the way, where is Netflix right now? Netflix didn't really go to anywhere that much. NFLX. There we go, right there. We bring up Netflix right there. And you could see that, it had that big pop and so on. I think Netflix could be a good long-term trade. It just, as of right now, with the reverse stock split it just did, let's keep an eye on it. And I'll be a buyer somewhere. Let's see if it gets close to, it's at the 100, but if it breaks down a little bit more, the support level is not here down to 85, so it's about $15, which is a lot if you add in the reverse stock split. So remember, I think it did a 10-for-1 stock split, right? So with that split, it's like Nvidia, right? Nvidia did a 10-for-1 split. So that means that you're going from it was at 1,300, it's at 1,000. That means it's going to go down 850, so which is a pretty big deal. So see how that works out. Anyway, regarding about last week and regarding about some of the stocks that we traded, let me just touch upon them because Friday was a pretty good day. It was actually a very good Friday, and usually Fridays don't turn out to be good that way. But Friday we had this TORO. I'm just going to see if we can find any of these stocks are going to spill in. So TORO was on the morning watch list, and it was a pretty good mover going into the afternoon. The stock is still strong. It's still at the highs of the day. Do I think it's going to continue? Well, it's an HOD, and I'm going to put it on the B list. But right now, it's not doing too much, but it is not a bad moving stock. So we're going to keep an eye on that one. SWBI. That was another nice little mover, still holding really strong. But in this one, you could see right here, the stock is hovering right at these resistance levels going back in February. So I'm not going to put this on the watch list, but it did exactly where it wanted to go, which was that February highs. That one was not bad. ALMS was another really nice runner. Just constantly went up for not only on the swing trade, but also on the day trade on Friday. But that one went from like $8 to $10.80. And you could see the afternoon kind of died on these stocks, but it broke through that $10 resistance levels back in April, which was really nice. So that one did really well. IRBT, that was just absolutely unbelievable. iRobot, great mover. That was probably our best winner on Friday morning. That thing just ran from 330 up to 470. What a great pop. Beautiful Fausto flag, great shake, great breakout, everything. It was a great lesson. And by the way, if you're watching on social media, I did post a link up there for you. If you guys want to come and join us in our trading floor, we're going to be here all day. But, that was a really great lesson on iRobot. What else did we have? We just had two more I want to touch upon. T was a really good stock, TE. That's also a nice little push, nice spread, nice moving. Wheeler, WHLR. That was also a nice little good mover. And Moderna. I don't know why Moderna was up. I'll check the news again, but Moderna, we all very well known. That was the COVID vaccine shot, made a killing. That thing went to $500. It's funny. I did before COVID hit, I did a video. If you go on our YouTube channel, Instagram, before COVID, I was at the NASDAQ Center and I was doing a presentation about a stock. I didn't know why the stock was going crazy nuts, but it was like $26. And sure enough, that was the stock. After I went home, I'm like, well, why am I looking at this stock and it's going crazy? And I'm like, this is interesting. I never seen things so volatile. Meanwhile, that was the COVID stock. And I kind of tweeted right after that. So sometimes we bump into these stocks. We just don't understand why they go nuts the way they do. But as day traders, we always kind of see it. Anyway, a couple other stocks. Josh is just posting up a couple of notes there for everyone about Paramount and everything else. So, please feel free to read those. Let's talk about what's happening right now in Monday morning here. And we had one stock this morning. I don't know what time you guys logged in, but I was up about 6 o'clock this morning, and I saw this stock just go out of nowhere. I was actually up a little bit earlier, right around 5:30. I'm like, wow, look at this stock, $7 to 10. And then sure enough, this thing ran to 20. Crazy stock. But you know what? CETX, it's going to put it on the B list. Let me see the orders out here if they're still out there. Yeah, they're pushing it down after this number. A lot of orders right there around $13 and $14. So I'll show it to you guys right here. There's the orders right there. You see it. It's pushing down pretty strong. So you got that one right there. What else? We got this TLG. This stock was a very expensive stock. She got destroyed, but she's expensive and probably an ugly spread. This one's not bad. I just saw this one, WVE. Nice little push. We're getting a channel of orders. Somebody just showed up here at $14, holding it down. There's a little bit of buyer, $11.50. Here's the orders right there. You can see it right there. 1,000 looking to sell, 19,000 to buy. Big difference in price right there. It's going to probably be in the category 3 level, but nice little stock. Really interesting. Very well. TWG. Now, this stock popped right after hours. All right. This one just popped out right here. This one had a really good move right here. Nice little pop. Stock came back down right here around $10. Nice little support levels. TWG. Really nice move right there. BDRX. Another very nice stock. Nice mover. But she went up a lot and came back down. Let me see if the orders are out there. Okay, so the news on Paramount is that a cash tender offer on all of the outstanding shares of Warner Brothers Discovery, $30 per share cash. All right, so this news just came out. There we go. All right, wow. So we got a bidding war. All right, there we go. There we go. Look at that. So guess what? WBD. Now, let me tell you a funny story. Who here remembers when the bidding war? I think it happened with Twitter, right? Was there a bidding war? Not really a bidding war. They started around $22, ended up closing at like 55. It went up. This could be a really interesting educational thing. So, yeah, Josh is posting up the news right there. Great news out there. So let's keep an eye on this Warner Brothers. This looks really interesting. Very interesting. So let me go check out the orders on this one. WBD. I guess they are not going quiet into the night. Okay, Paramount. Yeah, big order right here. Let's look at right here. You can see it was a big order here, 26, got filled. You got a 66,000 share buy right now at 27. So I don't know anyone here jumped in it. But Warner Brothers, there you go. Beautiful. It's did it make the watch list right now? No, it didn't even make the watch. It's only up 5%. All right. Anything else out there? These are all pretty big, but spreads are really ugly on them. IBIO, that's a good stock. We trade that before. Let's throw that one up there. IBIO. Like that one right there. Good spread, good trend. Fausto flag on the downside, so stay away from that. And losers, too expensive. Wheelers coming down. That thing was just unbelievable. Crazy stock. very expensive, multiple stock reverse stock splits. New York Stock Exchange, KOLD going up. That means Boyle must be going down. It's the reverse. Yeah, Boyle's taking a very big hit. So you got two longs and two. You got a short and a long right there, but those are more ETFs. Very difficult to follow. Cord. All right, that pretty much does it. And some of the brand name stocks that we've been watching. Let's go check out Bitcoin really quick. So Bitcoin, we got some pretty big orders right here from 91 to 92. So MSTR is going up a little bit. So this stock, you could see MSTR came down really heavy at some really big support levels going back from last year. So we're long that one. I'm long that in a swing trade. USAR, nice push on that one. SMR, another one. All these nuclear stocks were long on that one too. Big support levels. A lot of these stocks took some really big corrections. So some of them, we got them pretty cheap. Is it too late to buy them? No, it's only up to you. You got to know when to hit the button, everyone. That's what you learn. So let's get ready in the open. Michael said I made $1.50 on the short on GPCR. Let me bring that up. GPCR. There you go. Nice little short, right? Expensive, but very nice. All right. So let's get ready for the market open up, everyone. Today is Monday. Don't forget, it is Traders Talk Day. So Josh will be coming here live to you at 12 o'clock. We were broadcasting on social media, so don't miss it. But we'll be back for that. And then we'll be here live at 9 a.m., 9:30 trading the open. So if you want to come and join us on social media, here's a QR code. Just click on it, take your phone, scan it, or you got that little chat right there. I post a link up there. Just click on it and we'll get you registered. All the new traders that are here for the first day that are doing a trial on the floor of our floor here, please don't buy anything. Remember, you're only here to watch, okay? So sit back, watch, enjoy, see how the traders think for themselves. And the most important, do not judge us on our winners. Judge us on our losers and see how few we have and how we control them. That's the most important thing, because that's what you need to learn. We'll be right back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Meet Josh and Rich will be ready trading live with you.